I'm reading from Cassidy and her high school nemesis Leon are at a bar together. They've run into each other. They're having a little sort of moment. And he's just asked her, he's like, Cassidy, why have you never liked me? And she, if I was less tired, I might be able to come up with something clever, but I only have it in me to tell the truth. Okay, well, you didn't like me, so I didn't like you back. Leon raises an eyebrow. When did I give you that impression? As if he's completely innocent here. Oh, I don't know, when you made fun of my 7th grade history presentation for being too detailed? Instantly, my cheeks go hot. I can't believe he goaded me into admitting that I'm still hung up on some barb from half a lifetime ago. But it was the first semester of middle school, when impressions mattered deeply. Plus, I might have already developed a tiny crush on Leon. To have him notice me, but only to make fun of me, well, clearly it left a mark. For some reason, he doesn't seize the opportunity to tease me. Why did you care about what I thought? His elbow moves closer to mine. I almost failed that class. I narrow my eyes. I knew Leon wasn't a hardworking student, but he always gave off the aura of being so smart that he didn't have to study. I assumed he got effortless A's, and that if he didn't, it was because he was too cool to care about something as lame as grades. People like boys who fail way better than girls who succeed, I say with a shrug. At the time, it felt like he was putting a target on my back, pointing out to everyone, this one tries too hard. And of course, because I am who I am, I only doubled down after that, and I went even harder when Leon was around. That's true. I'm so surprised to hear him agreeing with me about anything, even something as obvious as the basic dynamics of sexism, that I drink half my martini in a single gulp. Be careful, I quip, sliding the olive from its skewer. Next thing you know, you'll be apologizing to me. Do you want me to? I squint at Leon, and I feel like I actually see him for the first time all night. He's sun-browned, his skin darker than it ever was in high school, in a way that makes me wonder if he works outside. When he smiles, crow's feet crinkle at the corner of his eyes. He's wearing a long-sleeve shirt, and it's shoved up on one muscular forearm. I see the edge of a tattoo there, a suggestion of all the ways he might have changed in the last 10 years that aren't visible to me yet. If we were strangers just meeting, I would be following the thing I feel between us, this gentle, insistent desire to get closer. I would be angling my body towards his. Maybe our legs would brush, or I would touch his thigh. The next steps are well-trod. Immediately after Cooper, I was depressed, and then for a while I was reckless. I slept with anyone I wanted to, and some people I kind of didn't. I know exactly how to map the route from a bar stool to a bedroom. But Leon and I are not strangers, hardly, which makes this even more precarious, and in some ways even more enticing. I lean an elbow on the bar, put my chin in my hand. My drink is mostly gone and I feel loose, relaxed for the first time in months. What would a Leon Park apology even look like? He smiles at me, huge dimple on full display. It would look like me saying, I'm sorry, Cassidy. He reaches out and pats my knee. My breath catches in my throat, and I think he notices because he leaves his palm there just a half second too long. Like maybe he's gauging my reaction. Like maybe he wants to keep touching me. I appreciate that. Honey, you want another one? The bartender cuts in. My gaze is locked on Leon, and if I was feeling like myself, I would say no. I would think, go home, Cassidy, and then I would do it. But between burnout and jet lag, gin and desire, the last 6 years and the last 12 hours, I'm not entirely sure who myself is. So instead I say, yes, please.
You know what happens next!